Trump supporters really love to refer to themselves as being patriots, but it's in the exact same way that the most cruel, vile people that you know refer to themselves as being Christian. And it's definitely not about living the values of those titles, it's about defending the brand. I'm a good Christian because I say I am. I'm a good patriot because I fly the flag, but outside of those things, I do not reflect the values at all. Because tribalism beats the principles. They're not guided by what it means to be a patriot or a Christian. They're guided by who can I destroy that is the enemy of this tribe. If it's my tribe that's doing it, it's absolutely righteous. If it's the other tribe that's doing the exact same thing, it's demonic and evil and must be stopped at all costs. So that's why we have Christians today that cheer on cruelty. That's why we have patriots today that cheer on the death of democracy, because they have the moral compass pointing at the tribe, not the truth. People like that don't reason to find truth. They reason to try and justify what they already feel. I feel like a good American. I feel like a Christian, so they'll twist themselves into pretzels to try and justify how they feel. Plus, they'll give themselves moral credit just for claiming the identity. I go to church, so screaming at the waitress after church is fine, because I'm a Christian. I proudly fly the American flag outside of my home, so it's patriotic to support somebody who says that they want to be a dictator on day one, or post pictures of themselves as a king, or a pope. This is called moral licensing. It gives you permission in your head to do bad things and feel like it's justified. They feel like the titles give them a sense of superiority. To be Christian or patriotic is virtuous, even though their behavior is anything but. But if they're challenged at all, then they start to project. You're the one who's anti-American for supporting that other tribe. You're just trying to persecute me because I'm a God-fearing Christian. It's not about faith or for a country. It's about building an armor for their ego because they love the label, not the lifestyle. So if you've ever wondered why somebody calls themselves a Christian or a patriot and they absolutely don't act that way, it's because they've redefined in their mind what it means to be those things. And even though we don't want to, it's up to us to constantly remind them that they're doing it wrong. We have to constantly remind them that they did not inherit patriotism. They hijacked it, they defiled it, and they traded it for a red hat and a Facebook rage boner. People who consider themselves to be followers of Christ, don't let these people get away with this. Call them out at every pass and every turn. And people on the left, we need to take back what it means to be patriotic in this country. Because true patriotism is understanding that your country is far from perfect, but you're working on it and trying to make it the best it can be. Now get out there and be an inglorious bastard.